Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, no matter where you are. We are Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine coming at you today. We are happy. I've got one of my contributing writers. I'm going to go ahead and let him come on in. Come on in, Jeff. We show up happy, everybody. Come on, clapping hands. Jeff got that happy juice. Yes.
I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs with Pharrell. Woo.
Oh, yes. Well, look, again, Jeff has his happy juice with him. Showed up again, Jeff, the happy juice.
This is the Happy Mind Juice. There you go.
And it's awesome, everybody. So again, I am Tiffany Parr, editor-in-chief of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine. We have our contributing writer, Jeffrey E. Berger. He is a CEO and certified holistic wellness coach. He's got some awesome information for you all. Jeff, go ahead and let's just start it off.
Let's go.
So the purpose of, you've got this workshop coming up, and the purpose of this workshop, everybody listen in, because this guy here, he is our brain gut microbiome guy, and everybody knows that balance is everything. So Jeff's got a workshop coming up. Let's talk about this workshop.
Sure. Thanks, Tiffany. It's great. Always great to be here with you. And hello, everybody out there in social media land, wherever you are. Yes, my workshop is mental fitness for the busy entrepreneur. And it's really an educational sequence of interviews that I'm doing with people, but also educating people about the microbiome. I do my workshop, and then I'm also doing these interviews with individuals who are experiencing having different results with this product line that I represent. But the purpose of the workshop is really educating the individual about the microbiome. What is gut health? What is so significant about it? Because science today is really showing that so much of physical and mental, and now including emotional well-being, stems from an individual's gut health. And this really is where the root cause of all disease, physical and mental, is stemming from. And the science is proving this more and more over the last couple of years. And what we do best is getting to the root cause. What is the cause of this so-called dysbiosis in the gut flora? Because we have good buddies and bad buddies that live down there. Yes, we do have critters that are in our body, and they are essential for us to really thrive in life, because it's all about the environment that we create within our gut health. And during this workshop, I take the individual through a journey about the importance of the microbiome and how it's becoming in the forefront of we're trying to get it into more mainstream media. There's little dribs and drabs here and there about it, but we need more information spread out to the individual. And so with that, we talk about the microbiome. We talk a little bit about mental health. I do talk about pharmaceuticals and versus plant-based protocols. I've done a lot of research over the last couple of years in regards to the pharmaceutical industry and really how much that is impacting an individual's health. Now, with that being said, I'm not 100% against Western medicine. I'm the first one to raise my hand. Give me the morphine if I'm passing a kidney stone. However, with that being said, I don't need morphine for days, weeks, months, and years. Just like when I reversed my type 2 diabetes, I came off of 5 medications, and my doctor told me that I had to live and manage my type 2 diabetes with medication. That is not true. No. I'm talking about type 2 diabetes, okay? There's a difference between type 1 and type 2, but I was type 2 diabetic. And most type 2 diabetics, and I'm going to say about 98 to 99% is food related.
Yeah.
So on top of the pharmaceuticals, the those are the things that are disrupting our gut, but they're also disrupting the brain and the communication between the gut and the brain, which is so important because 90% of our neurotransmitters are created in our gut, which communicate between the gut, the brain, and all of the essential systems and organs that really help us thrive and get through life on a daily basis. So then I also, talk about the plants and the benefits of plants, because bottom line is plants were put here for a reason. And with that, where we are today in science is that they're able to extract certain elements from the plants, test those elements in relationship to the needs of our body from a nutritional perspective. And this is so important because there were no chemicals back in, ancient Roman days, and they were using plants, they were using foods and stuff like that. There was no man-made chemicals. So I go through that, and then I highlight a couple of the products and give examples of some of our award-winning products that are having unprecedented results with in this mental health continuum, if you will, because mental health is a significant topic today. So
yeah, it really is. And you just, when you said something, I mean, just about like the whole mental health and, the link between the gut and that. I know even for myself, having, been diagnosed with diabetes and been able to, I'll say, put it in remission, right? Because we can definitely do that with food. And it was going through and giving my body what it needed, giving myself teas and different things. And it is so amazing what is out there. I mean, I'm here drinking my banaba, and pineapple, tea. And I know that I'm regulating my blood sugar just by, sipping this because I know the properties, and it's just amazing that I don't have to go on the metformins and the things like that because I've been able to learn to manage it that way. So it's just really amazing. And everyone really just keep your options open. As Jeff said, there's so many different options for us. We don't have to just go right to the medications. I was even, throwing a lot of medications. I said, no, I don't want that, because a lot of times, they do worse on our body, worse harm than they do good anyway. So you said, how many, Jeff, were you on? 6?
I was on 6. I was on 5 medications, and my doctor wanted to put me on a 6th medication. And I was like, why do you want to put me on a 6th medication? Her response was, well, you're having problems with the other 5, so we need to counterbalance those. So I want to put you on this one. And my response was, well, who's to say that this one's not going to cause even more problems?
Right.
And I said, that's when I said, absolutely not. I said, there's got to be another way. You're leading me down the same path as my father: type 2 diabetes, heart disease, leg amputation, dementia, Alzheimer's. He never made it to Alzheimer's. He was starting a little bit with dementia, but he died with 12 medications, a day. And I'm like, I'm not going that route. I'm not ready. Right now I'm only a couple of years away from when he passed. And I said, there's got to be another way. So we need to take control of our health and understand that, unfortunately, the current medical system is all about, what is my ailment? Then they go to their their little green book, and open it up and say, okay, and then pull the prescription pad out. Right. Let's try this. If this doesn't work, then we'll try something else. If that doesn't work, then we'll try something else. And it's just, they're handing out medications like Skittles on a daily basis. And if you want to truly, truly get healthy, you need to look at other options, which is, food. Food is medicine. And again, looking at the foods that we're eating, you have to be very, very careful with that, because that also is part of what I talk about is the 10,000 man-made chemical preservatives that are in our foods today are disrupting our gut microbiome. And this is why we have so much disease out there today, because these chemicals are eating away at the gut integrity, and they're destroying, and our body can't handle it anymore. So it results in disease.
Wow. Whew. Well, I'm glad we have people like you out there, Jeff, to teach us the other way of life, right? So what are the benefits and the value that the guests are going to receive from your workshop?
Yeah, so that's a really great question. My goal is to provide value during this workshop. I'm not here to just pitch products. It's education. And education gives you the option to be able to make your own educated decision, because we're led down a path of listen to your doctor. He or she knows best. Well, they don't. My mother, she said, my doctors walk on water. And I said, Ma, there's only one person that walks on water. Doctors don't walk on water, so get over that. God rest her soul, so don't strike me down, Ma. But with that, the education is really key, because what happens is that for those people that are interested, what they do is they reach out to me and say, well, I've got more questions about this. I've got more questions about that. And I basically will respond and answer to the best of my ability. However, we do also have a private group that I mentioned during this, that we have over 20,000 people in this group that has only been in existence for about 3 years.
Oh, wow.
20,000. And in this are testimonials from people with all kinds of diseases, with all kinds of physical ailments, with all kinds of mental ailments, who are evaluating this product line and the platform that we offer people, because it's not only about supplementation, it's about exercise, it's about nutrition, it's about stress management. And stress is the number one killer.
Sure is.
Your cortisol levels, as they go up and you're stressed out and you're anxious, it wreaks havoc on your body. So with that, they walk away with a base of knowledge. And then from there, I can direct them to any number of other workshops that we have a social science hour, where our chief science officer, Dr. Sean Talbot, breaks down the science behind the microbiome. We talk about mood, we talk about sleep, we talk about, he talks about mood, he talks about sleep, he talks about energy, and all of the different health aspects that people are living today. So many people are just surviving or barely surviving. Right. And they are, and many are looking for a way out, because what they're doing now is not working, and they want a different result, but they don't know where to go. And that's what we're here for. We're here to provide some nuggets, plant some seeds, and hopefully they'll germinate and they'll want to get educated. And that's great, because that's what we're here for. People are looking. So they walk away with that knowledge, and then it's up to them to decide, this sounds interesting, or I need more information, or I want to know more about whatever. And, so those are the benefits and the values that I like to share, because I literally, this platforms, I believe it saved my life, because I was not in really good health in 2000. Well, it led from, 20 years of being diabetic. Yeah. And in 2016, 17, my health was declining, and I was really struggling, and I was hiding it. And now I'm being very, very verbal about it, because I am also a survivor of attempted suicide, two attempted suicides, childhood molestation, and chemical dependency, because of so many different reasons. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. But each of us have a story to share. I want to pay it forward. I want people to be happy again. just like Pharrell is singing, let's be happy, and let's thrive again and live our life the way that God has wanted us to live our life, and not the way that certain systems want us to live.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, Jeff, like even just in the time that I've known you, and I've known, you being on these products, I've even seen a change in you. When I watch you, when you're, because I watch you go live and stuff, you're all over the place. You're always promoting. And I'm just like, man, like this guy's looking good. Like these products, they're definitely working for you. So, I mean, it's like, even you can see it in your skin. You can see it's like you've got this glow about you. Yes. And I don't know if people tell you when you're around them, like, dude, you're glowing, like, but you are. I mean, so yes. The products are definitely working for you. That's for sure.
Thank you. I'm humbled by your kind words. It's really, it's great to see, because when I look at my wedding pictures, I'm like blown up like a balloon, and I'm still. It's a lifestyle change. It's a daily progression. It's not one of those quick fix remedies where you lose 50 pounds in 2 days or a week or so. You have to treat, because most of us have been destroying our bodies for decades, and we need to get it back to the way it's supposed to be. And that's what we're doing is teaching people how to do that. And again, get back to thriving. But thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. And it's good. Yes, I'll say, and usually I would not say this, but I'm living out loud. I got to speak out loud, because this is what we want people to see. I want people to see how I am thriving today, because I've had people watch me for a year before they reached out, and they said, we're seeing this transformation, and I want to know what you're doing. So, and I've got a couple of customers who've been with me for about 2 years who have, it's changed their life, and which is great, which is why 2022, year of transformation, I'm in that next phase of my transformation, and wait for January of 2023, people, because I'm going to be on the cover of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics magazine with some more results.
Yes. I love it. So again, I see that, you're promoting other different events that are, surrounding mental health. Can you share a little bit with our audience, what that's all about?
Sure. So I did mention about the Social Science Hour with Dr. Sean Talbot. That is really educating people about the science of where this gut health is going. And we're really leading the way in this. And Global Wellness Institute is an organization in Miami, and 2 years ago at their symposium, that's when they started to promote mental health, and this is when they started to say mental health is the next $1 trillion industry. And they also, one of the biggest takeaways among many, but the number one takeaway for me was they're looking for innovative companies who are developing platforms that are non-pharmaceutical, that are safe and work. And we're already 4 years ahead. So with that, we're reaching out to individuals in the health and wellness industry, for individuals who are interested in health and wellness. You don't have to be, a certified coach or a doctor or whatever. If you're interested in this, we are expanding our business opportunity, and we're leading the global holistic mental wellness revolution. And this company does have a platform that people want. Why do I say that? Because our growth is in the triple digits. Our company is growing by leaps and bounds because we have what people are looking for, and the unprecedented results from this product line are a testimonial to where we're going. We're US based. We opened up in Mexico last year. We opened up in Canada last year. We're opening up in Australia and then the UK, and then we're going even more global. So with that, it's all about education on the microbiome. It's about the company that I represent, and it's also a way for other health coaches, we have practitioners, and all kinds of practitioners, doctors, chiropractors, naturopaths, wellness coaches, fitness coaches, who are incorporating this platform into their business. And they're getting they're all of them, the ones that I've talked to, I think there's about almost 500 that have come on board, but I've interviewed I think it's 7 of them, and each of them have said this has been the missing link to my business. And they're getting their patients, their customers, or their clients from that 5, 6 up to an 8, 9, and 10 level by helping them repair their gut. So we're on a mission, and we're looking for people who want more information from from a customer perspective, or from a wellness partner perspective, or even an influencer. We have a great influencer program that we're offering, where the company will partner with you. You do your thing, and then you basically benefit from the product line and the sales through your own business. We've got a lot of podcasters who are promoting this, and generating another stream of income on top of their podcasting and everything else that they do. So those are the different events that are wrapped around.
Awesome, good stuff. Love it. So now I know we've talked about you testing the brand new product that's being launched this June 25th. Share any secrets you can share about this product? Anything you can share with us? I know it's all top secret, but
no. So this is a product that we're launching June 25th in New York. I will be in New York City for this launch, and it is a hormonal balancing protocol. We have a men's version, we have a women's version, and this is going to basically set the foundation for a brand new category in mental health. And over the next 5 to 7 years, there will be other products that will be launched in this category. And it's really adaptogenic proprietary blends. Again, specific, unique plants that address hormones. There's all kinds of hormones in our bodies. And again, 90% of the neurotransmitters and hormones are created in our gut, even sex hormones. Besides the ovaries and the testes, in your gut, it creates sex hormones that contribute to, contribution to that as well in the gut. And this is what we'll be announcing on June 25th in regards to hormonal balancing, because everybody goes through it, men and women, and this is really important health for everybody. And I've never tried pharmaceutical hormones from a male perspective. I would never do it because I've done the research on it, and the side effects are just ridiculous. So again, we're looking at plant-based. Yeah. So with that, we're really educating people about the uniqueness of plants, and stay tuned for that, because it's going to be a huge announcement. And we created the quad biotic, the first quad biotic in the world. It was announced in January, and our company doubled. And the quad biotic basically focuses on a prebiotic, probiotic, phytobiotic, and a postbiotic. The postbiotic signals the gut to not store fat. Again, the gut is your mainframe. We call it the mainframe. But a lot of our products have adaptogens and nootropics, and nootropics are really great for the brain and feeding the brain, and helping with that. Going from is what I'm doing is helping people go from either burnout or almost burnout to vigor in 90 days or less. And that's increasing your physical energy, your mental acuity, and your emotional well-being. And we're going to run this Happy Mind Pack video here, where for those of you who are interested, what this is part of this Happy Juice program that I'm educating people on. And I'm going to run this today for those who are interested in evaluating this. This promotion actually ends today. We probably should have done this on the 1st of the month, but in any event, for those that are interested, if they evaluate this and purchase this today, they will get a free bottle of the new product that I'm testing. All right, and so you're actually going to get 2 product credits for up to $100. So here we go. Oops, sorry. All right, there you go.
All right, good stuff. So everybody jump on that. You said today is the last day, so jump on getting your order and also getting the free bottle of free product that Jeff is testing right now. So
yeah, you'll get a free product credit. You'll be able to get it on your next order next month. But if you go to holistichappymind.com, that will take you to the page where you can select 4 different variations of the combination of the product, and it will explain a little bit of it as well. And this video is there too. So
awesome. Well, thank you, Jeff. So what is one piece of advice that you can provide to our viewers today before we wrap up?
Sure. The one piece of advice that I love to give is, and you said this earlier, Tiffany, is leave your options open to getting information. And information is so important. And again, it's the right information. Where are you getting your information from to be able to take you to the next level? Because so many people are stuck in their comfort zone. They don't know how to get out of that comfort zone. Hey, I used to be a shy little boy. I would sit in the back of the classroom. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't speak out. And that was me. But none of us are, I don't believe God was meant us to be that way. And I think the systems that we're in are kind of pushing us down to be robots and be directed to the way they want us to live and react. But leave your options open. There's a plethora of amazing things out there that are there for you. And I'm thankful. I thank God pretty much, as much as I can, that I was open to getting information and stepping out of my comfort zone, because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And the research that I've done, it's amazing what's really out there that people have no clue about, because they're stuck in this little pathway here. And we want to open up that pathway and get that information. And then if it resonates with you, great. And if it doesn't, great. But at least you have that information.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much, Jeff, for joining us today. It is always such a pleasure to have you. It is just a pleasure to have you on the team. I love working with you. So I will definitely see you again very soon. And I look forward to hearing much more about this workshop that you got on the 16th 17th, and the 28th. So the workshop is going to be the 16th, which is Thursday, tomorrow. We've got it at, what was the first time, Jeff?
1 o'clock. And then 6 o'clock.
At 6, right?
Right.
So, and then, so we've got 1 o'clock and then 6 o'clock on the 16th. And then on the 17th, we had
8 p.m.
What was it, 8 p.m.?
8 p.m.
And on the 28th as well, 8 p.m. So
you've
got some options. Well,
yeah.
It was 8 p.m. on the 28th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
just pulled it up again. So yes, definitely get out there. We do have on the description of this show, we have those dates on there too. So definitely check out the workshop. And if you want to stay connected with Jeff, his on the ticker here, his phone number as well as his email address there, you can definitely reach out and get that gut brain connection right. Okay. We'll see you soon, Jeff. All right, everyone, so much for joining us today for another Phoenix Fitness Fanatics magazine spotlight with Jeffrey Berger, our contributing writer. Love you guys so much. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will definitely see you next time. Take care.